Chiku, come. Don't be scared. They're armed men assigned by the government to protect my family.
Do you think it's a good idea to meet your father now? Don't you think it's too early?
It's not. We're getting married soon, remember?
Getting married?
My father is a very powerful man. You don't want to see his angry side. Let's not keep him waiting. Let's go.
Who goes there? I said who goes there with Kango on Naja?
Jeku!
I said who goes there with Kango on Naja? Ogunagum!
It's my friend.
Iha!
It's my friend.
I can go to war!
Jeku.
Baby! Let me come to this. You shoot like I'm fighting, baby! One more to Jajana! Jaja! As if I'm fighting.
Let's go.
Like Syrian war, baby! From Syrian war to Iraqi war, baby! Yeah? I said, who goes there with Kango? On Naja? My one in total, baby! Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Ogunagum. I can go to war, baby. Yeah. Anomalies in my compound, baby. From Syrian war to Iraqi war, baby. I said, who goes? Allow me to handle this gun. Let me shoot like I'm firing, baby. Let me shoot like I'm firing, baby. Yeah. From Syrian war to Iraqi war, baby.
Making life unbearable to us. What do you stand to gain? Mama, my father's wife. What do you stand to gain? Making our life unbearable. What do you stand to gain?
Hey! Hold it. Vadia dia. Hey! Thief! Thiefer! Thief first! Thief! Onyoshi Kebisi, where are you coming from?
I went out.
Laba. You went out, the place you went out to does not have a name. Omorafa. Eh?
Sister, what problem do you have with where I went to?
Say thief. Madam, where are you coming from? In fact, what's that?
It's a gift given to me by my friend.
Onyoshi people, thieves! Company of thieves. Which gift? I want to see it.
See, sister, I am not a thief and I don't have a friend who is a thief. These things are mine. They were given to me by my friend and I cannot show it to you.
Up here?
They are mine.
Of course they are yours. Am I arguing with you? They are yours, they are not mine, of course, but what is this? I want to see it.
Sister, you cannot see what is inside this bag.
Sister! I will slap you. Up here. One.
They are mine.
Up here. Two. One. Come, get out. They are yours. What's inside? Hey! Jehovah! Jesus Christ! Hey! Hey! Who got all these things for you? In fact, came to their form. Because all these your stupid and useless, poor, wretched-looking boyfriends around here cannot afford to buy these things for you. Obviously, it's real. You stole it. Who did you steal it from?
Sister, I have told you before that I am not a thief. And I don't have a friend who is a thief. These things were given to me by a friend.
Hey, by a ghost. It's the zoo. Okay, that's your friend now, Bonyoshi. That your friend is a thief because obviously he stole these things and gave them to you. Who is that person that stole it?
I am not a thief. I am not a thief. My friend is not a thief.
You will just come and die. Are you for me? If I get inside.
How can you hold it to yourself? Is it your own? How can you hold it to yourself?
I will hold this for you. Get out. Get out. Get out. Hey, I will just give you. If I called you. Hey! See perfume. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is expensive. Very expensive. You see? Hey, whoa. Hey! This perfume that I want to buy before. Thank God I have it on the platter now. It dashes in my dash. Hey! This body spray, Nessie, baby girl, you are stupid. Oh my God. Oh my God, this toothpaste. Oral care for my teeth. To be white on teeth. To be white, oh my God. Onyoshi! Oh my God! You are a thief! Onyoshi! Thief! Onyoshi!
My dad will be here shortly. Yes.
Hi. Okay. Can I get
what do you want?
A kunu? No, water to drink.
Grace!
Mom.
Hey.
Welcome. Good afternoon.
Get him a bottle of water to drink.
Okay.
It's so hot in here. Can I go outside and take some fresh air?
Hot in there.
Yes.
The air conditioner is on. Stop.
Yeah.
Relax, okay? Sit back, relax. Relax, okay? You can go anywhere. You can't keep my father waiting. Relax. You can go out. You can't keep my father waiting, not even for a minute.
That is the rocket launcher in the Syria war, baby. Ogunagum war. You know I can go to war. Now, one more the piano. War. Syria war. You know I can go to war, baby. Bullet will you more they will like. Yeah. War. Now, come now. Can go to war, baby. Yeah.
Grace! Increase the air conditioner.
Okay, Mom.
Get one here and get one. Huh? Am I gonna call this?
Okay, his name is Ikalika.
Oh, is it because I didn't introduce myself to him? That's why he's behaving like this.
You have to calm down, okay? He's my father's adopted son. His late dad and my father were bosom friends way back in the peacekeeping mission. After his father's death, the mother followed. He's been so traumatized, and that's why it's like that. He killed our last cook. He's a cool guy, just don't get him upset and you're fine. Whenever he sees a gun, he just wants to shoot. Now that he's upstairs, I just hope he doesn't lay his hands on any gun.
Hey.
Not quite long, he shot our security, so... Yeah. Just be a good boy and you'll be fine. What's wrong?
No, I'm fine. It's too hot in here.
It cannot be hot here. Hey. Relax, okay? Jeku, relax.
Oh, it's so bad though.
Hey. Why are you holding that?
Hey.
Relax, my daddy will be here soon, okay?
Can I just receive some fresh air?
You cannot relax. This place is cold. You can't be hot here.
Eh?
Relax. I'm here. What is wrong with you? Are this funny?
Take it easy. Eh? This is not good for your health and that of your baby. Esther, please.
Because I really don't understand what is wrong with my husband. I don't know what is wrong with him. I can't reach him. And then he does not call me. When he manages to call, it will be very brief. And then when he sends message, very short message, and when I reply him, he will not reply back. And then I don't understand what is really going on. Even Festus, his friend, says he no longer lives where he used to live before. No Papugo. And I don't even know.
Are you sure it's not due to the nature of his job?
What stupid job, Nidi? And what stupid job will not allow a man call his pregnant wife? Okay, say Mia. Are you not supposed to be checking up on your wife? I really don't understand what is going on. I just pray. I mean, I have this feeling. That something is wrong with Jacob.
God forbid.
I have this feeling that something is wrong with him. But I just pray that it's not true.
Nothing is wrong with Jacob in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen. Oh. Amen. Because if anything is wrong, I don't know what I will do. And I don't know what my life will be without Jacob. If we're going to call the call not here, maybe imagine what will I now do? I don't know what is wrong. This is not fair. I don't want anything to happen to my husband. I don't want anything to happen to him.
Don't worry, nothing will happen to your husband. You will not lose your husband.
Amen.
I know Jacob very well. He is an honest, hard-working, disciplined man. I know what he's capable of doing. Don't worry. Who knows? Maybe he's even doing all these things to surprise you. Maybe he wants to do something good for you. So calm down. Look at your condition.
Let it be so. Let it just be that he wants to. But even with the surprise, at least you will call your pregnant wife, Let me know that everything is fine. Now I'm thinking about what I'm going through here and then thinking of what he's going through there. Because I don't even know what is happening. It's not easy. It's not easy.
I understand. Stop thinking. At least for the condition. See your baby. See your condition. Please. You don't need to be going through this right now. Please, just take it easy. Nebiko.
Daddy. Daddy, meet Jacob, the man I told you about. He's also the same person that saved me from the site the other day. He's now my love.
Sir?
I love this man.
Young man.
Sir?
So you are the one who has been confusing and deceiving my precious daughter since? You are the person.
Sir, I've never confused or done any wrong to your daughter. I've never, and I've never even taken advantage of her, sir. Only God can bear me witness.
My princess.
Yes, Daddy.
How much do you know this young man?
Well enough to be in love with him.
Do you know what you're doing? Are you sure you are in charge of what you are doing? You are your full self.
Maybe I am.
You love him, right?
I do, Daddy.
Young man.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit. Look at me. Do you really know where you are?
Yes, Chief. I'm in your house. Ben Palisa.
Do you really know who she is to me and this family?
So she's your daughter.
My one and only child. Maybe she did not inform you, or maybe she did, but you didn't take it serious. I am a retired Army General, Major General, of the Army of Federal Republic of Nigeria. I joined the army since the age of 18. I've always been a military man. Throughout the history of my life, I'm trying to kill and move on, and nothing will happen. With license. I've said it and it is so. Don't you ever toy or play with my daughter's emotion. If you do, it's only the living that regret, not even need to regret it. I will use this. Lisa, hold on. You know who you are in this one.
Daddy, I do. Daddy? I love him.
You say so. And allow me to do the duty of a loving father, which you know I am. I'm only making him to understand who you are to me. Because I knew that he didn't know. As I was saying, this little princess you see here is the love of my life. She's why I'm living. I did all the exploits in the Nigerian army. Went to peacekeeping force in Morovia and other countries to be a successful man for her sake. So, hence I am telling you all this to know where you are, why you are here, and what is going to happen if you commit any blunder.
I am not ready to disappoint her. I will try my best. I'll try all my best with all my heart to take care of her.
You know what? You know what is this? You know what it can do. In the military, it's called my golden boy. He goes anywhere, I send it. I want to tell you now, finally, that I'm not threatening you, but I'm telling you realities, facts. We have seen her. We have seen her. I tell very well. She looked like an egg. To me, if by any means, any scratch on her skin, you will not even be alive to regret it, because it's only the living that regrets. Because I was so much dealt with you decisively that you will live to tell this story. But our parents never come to that. Listen, my dear.
Daddy?
When I was coming downstairs to come and meet the person, you know that is with his golden boy. Because I thought that it's one of all these street urchins who are trying to take advantage of my beautiful India. But since I'm here, I'll assess him. I'll give him nothing by benefit of doubt.
I'll try.
Even though reluctantly, if that will make you happy,
Yes,
if that will
Daddy.
make you to be very happy for me,
I'll try.
give me your conscience.
Thank you, Daddy.
Make sure that he's comfortable.
Yeah. Do you need something?
Young man,
Sir?
if you are able to keep your promise and being the source of happiness of my beautiful daughter, consider yourself a lucky man.
I'll take care of her, sir.
I will take you to greater heights beyond your imagination. I put her in God's care and your care physically. Make sure that no evil ever come near her. If you do that, and she's always happy, go and start celebrating because you have made it in life.
Okay, sir.
My love,
Daddy?
try and make him comfortable.
Yeah.
You have my blessings.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome.
Hey, everyone. Meet Jaco, my husband to be, the love of my life. I urge every one of you to accord the maximum respect as member of this family and obey his instructions. Jaco, these are our staffs. They are at your service anytime, any day. Do you have anything to say?
I just want to...
Anyway, that won't be necessary. You all can get back to your post.
Yeah! Listen, baby.
Get ready. We're going shopping.
Shopping?
I want to change your wardrobe.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Are you for real? No, I can go to war, baby. Yeah, I can shoot someone like I'm fighting, baby. Yeah. I can shoot. I can shoot you like I'm fighting now, baby. I can shoot anomaly as if I'm in Syria war, baby. Yeah, what am I doing right now, baby? Yeah, anomaly.
Making life unbearable to us. What do you stand to gain? Mama, my father's wife. What do you stand to gain?
Hello. See, I am tired of the ill treatment given to me by my mother and my sister. Please come and take me away before they will kill me before my time. These people are going to kill me. Please just come and take me away from here. I'll be able to locate the place. Just text me the address.
Hey! You are calling your co-accomplice. You never what? And you are crying. Mbanu now, stop it. Don't be a silly girl. I cry now. Save the tears for the main time. The target. Sister, we are wasting tears in Nemo. Wait for that time that you not cry very well in a court of law. Guilty or not guilty? My lord, I'm not guilty. A bedroom bucket. Oh, you are wasting tears. I don't like it. Stop getting me angry. How are you wasting the tears? Oyoshi. Oyoshi.
Sister, I am not a thief.
Nemo. Nemo. Hey, then who is a thief? How did you not get all those expensive gifts and perfumes? Who gave them to you? Since you are not a thief. Idiot. Iboyoshi! You are a thief.
Those items were given to me by a friend. They are just gifts.
Oh my god. You see, why you're very stupid. You think I'm like you? Gullible and stupid and useless. No, now. I'm not like you now. I'm a graduate. I went to school. No, now. I'm not a fool now. I'm not gullible, my dear. I went to school. I am exposed. I read. So, my love, I know when I say a thief and when I do not say a thief, I can differentiate them. You're not a thief. Then how did you get all those expensive things that you brought here? Those perfumes. Because all this your low-life, useless boyfriends cannot afford to buy them in this life and next to come. They can't afford to buy them. So how did you get them?
I am not a thief.
Oh, one name. Stop crying. You are getting me angry. I don't like it. Give those tears for the police when they come. When you then you start crying. Then you cannot talk. You want to shout at me now? You want to shout at me? A thief? Oyoshi. You are a thief, fool! Kahabia, you will not shout and talk and cry. Yo? Police is your friend, they're coming. Oyoshi! Thief! Thief! Thiefer! Oyoshi! Thief! Nonsense. Beba kwande, need to be. Kawuru, start. Nonsense.
I am not a thief. 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 I am not a thief.
Hey, Nai.
All right.
I was even bringing safe for you.
No, don't bother. I'm okay there.
No.
Hey.
Hi, come on, can you baby?
Whatever you know.
Thank you.
It's okay. Hey. My wife told me you came looking for me. I hope all is well.
No, I came and she said you went for Umuna's meeting.
My dear, you know I'm the secretary in the Umuna's meeting, so every meeting I always go to a meeting early. And that reminds me, I have been planning to come and see you because the monthly dues, Jeku is owing some months now. Because anybody that is owing monthly dues, all your right, you know, money will not get it. Even when you deliver now, the money will not come if it's owing 1 naira. So it's very important, you know.
Nani, that was why I came to see you. Oh, Jeku. Because of Jeku.
How do you mean?
Nani, I don't know. I don't know what is wrong. According to Festus, his friend, he said he's fine. But how can he be fine when he does not call me? And when I call, he does not answer. The only time Jeku calls me, it's at night. And after calling me, he will switch off his phone. I don't understand the kind of job Jeku is doing that he cannot call his pregnant wife.
This is strange. Not in this your condition now. Is he still using the same line?
The same line. The same phone.
Okay, don't worry. I will call him this night. After discussing with him, I will get back to you.
Biko. Thank you very much. Because this is not good for my condition. It's making me think too much.
No, don't worry. You don't need it in this your condition. After discussing with him, this is not an ballet.
At night?
Night. Don't worry.
That's the only time you can get him.
No problem. I will discuss with him tomorrow morning. Just wait till begin, no?
No problem.
Don't bother yourself.
Let me offer you something.
No, don't bother. And when I heard you came, I decided to rush down. Hey,
thank you,
it's okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
That's about it.
Your name is Chukwujeku. Your name will see you through. Your name is Chukwujeku. God will speak for you. God's plans must come to pass. Just a matter of time. I found love, but I'm scared. See me, see new life. But I'm caged in this love.
Hey, you see my husband?
Lisa, is he missing?
Did you see him?
No, for real. Where is he? Is he missing or what, baby?
Did you see my husband?
I've been sitting down here. I've been sitting down here, but I didn't see anybody walking through the gate, baby. Yeah?
Sadiq?
No, Lisa, I can't believe this, baby. Yeah? Don't worry yourself. I'm going to search for him. In fact, I am searching for him everywhere in this compound. Listen, I know he's still here. He can never go anywhere. In fact, come on, man. Come on. Yeah? Yeah? Lisa! Look at him. Lisa, come see him, baby. Animally, baby. Lisa, come over here. Yeah. Hold on. Hey, yo. Animally, baby.
Nicole?
What you doing, baby?
Honey?
Yeah?
Honey, come, let's go in. What are you doing here?
I was checking if the tap is pumping.
Let's go in. I don't want you to be far away from me. Where I stay is where you stay.
It's okay, I'm sorry, okay?
Let's go in.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah? Anomaly, baby! Anomaly! You wanna pump water? Yeah?
Good night.
Oh, you wanna pump water? Yeah? Anomaly! Wanna pump water?
Your name is Chukwujeku. Your name will see you through. Chukwujeku, Chukwujeku. Your name is Chukwujeku. God will speak for you. Chukwujeku, Chukwujeku, God.
Hey! Hey! Ooh! Hey! Jeku, where are you? Jeku, where are you? Oh? Hey, Jeku, Ekwena ka m bụọ gị ọnụ. Hey, Jeku, where are you? Jeku, where did you leave me here to suffer? Oh? Hey!
I need to go see my mother.
Why don't you bring her here to live with us?
No, I need to go and see her first and talk to her about us. Then also talk to my kingsmen too. Don't you want me to pay for my rooms?
Of course you will. In that case, I will come with you.
No, see, my family has tradition. If I should bring you before showing them to you, they might not approve it. They might be angry with me. Okay? So I don't have to do that. I have to talk to them first before bringing you.
It's not an issue. This is what you will do. You will give them a call before we get there.
That would look like an insult to them. Okay? You know, families have way they behave. Okay? I need to talk to them first, meet my kingsmen, tell them about you, and everything will get ready before bringing you.
It's okay. I think you're right. In that case, you go with the car. Please do not stay long over there.
Of course, I'm not going to.
Jeko, make sure you come back on time.
Of course, I will.
I don't want to call you to come.
I will come back on time. Of course I will. I will come back on time. Okay, I have to bring the chair to represent my late father too.
Yes, that's how it's done. So, when do you want to leave?
Today, there's no time.
Today?
I can't wait to get married to you. There's no time to waste.
Okay, I will give you some. What did I just hear you say?
What?
You cannot. Can you complete it? Say it again.
You heard me right. I can't wait.
You cannot wait to get married to me. And you have been pretending all this while. This man.
You know, I can't just wait. You know, I think I have to get dressed now.
Okay.
Yes. So
I'll get you some money.
Okay. Let's get dressed now. So, yes, I need to get dressed.
You need to stop pretending at all.
I am not pretending.
You pretend too much. Alright, then get your money.
If I leave this place.
See me, see love. I found love, but I'm scared. See me, see new life. Oh, oh. But I'm caged in this love. Oh, I am scared. I am scared in this kind of love.
Hey, am I sure this is the house? How can Lubisi be living in such a big house? Let me not go and knock in somebody's house. Eh?
Who be that? You want for this gate? What be your problem, sir? Try to knock person gate. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, wo, I find girl.
Well done.
I don't have her. What's that?
I'm sorry. Please, I'm looking for this address.
Number 13. Now, yeah. You come late, though. Small late. Now, last week, our guy just employ cleaner and the cook. So, bless you, come late small. Just check whether if you see vacancy somewhere else.
Wait. You mean this is the address?
Here now. How they tell you? Now here. No be here, you know.
This address.
Now here now. 13, abi. Just check the next compound. Whether they go fit need worker, or you better still go down. Let's say you get who need worker for that side. Just try. Oga don't collect. You can't leave. Oh, Oga! Fine girl. Fine girl.
Ikpere, is that you? Come inside. Help her get her bag. Come inside. Help her bring in the bag. Come on, come inside.
Lubisi, you mean you live in this big house?
Oh God. Ikpere, can you just come inside before you start interrogating me, okay? Come inside. Come on. Come inside. Wow, nice to see you. Ikpere, come inside. What's it?
Is this your car?
Yes, this is my car. Alright? Ikpere, can you just stop all this? Come inside. Alright? Friday, bring the bag inside. Come on, let's go. Welcome to my house.
See love. I found love, but I'm scared. See me, see new life. Oh, oh. But I'm caged in this love. Oh, I am scared. I am scared in this.
Wow! Welcome to my home. Can you just stop this?
Your house is so beautiful.
Really? Oh, thank you very much.
What are you looking at?
Wow. You have a paradise for a home. And you pretended to be poor?
Ekpere, please, sit. Ekpere, you see, listen, I know you'll be surprised saying all this, alright? But to tell you the truth, it's not what you think.
Do you live in this house alone?
Of course, yes. Apart from my domestic workers, the cook, cleaner, and the gatesman you met outside, I live here all alone.
Wait, Ndobisi, you live in this house all alone? Just apart from your domestic staffs?
Yes.
So, tell me, what do you do for a living? I hope you're not into any illegal business.
Hell no. Not at all. Well, you see, by the grace of God, I am one of the biggest distributor of an energy drink here in Nigeria and the whole of West Africa. And recently I ventured into real estate management. So, you see, I don't do anything illegal.
Wow. You're such a hard-working man.
Hmm.
May God bless the work of your hands.
Amen. Amen. Well, it's nice having you here. I'll take you inside. You freshen up, relax. Later you come down and we'll talk more. We have a lot to discuss.
I'm so
Come on, let me
you.
take you inside. Shut up. Let's go, let's go.
I found love, but I'm scared. See me, see new life. Oh, oh. But I'm caged in this love. Oh, I am scared. I am scared in this kind of love.
Okay, how far now?
Guy, what? Why? I mean, why would you get yourself into such?
You will understand. She didn't even allow me to say a word.
You see that man? He is not someone you can toy with. You will not escape it.
I will, oh. You see this village that I'm going to now, eh? They will never see me again. If this is how to get a job, eh? I'd rather remain in the village and be working there if this is how to get a job.
Thank God she does not even know that I'm close to you.
Yes, me, I'm happy too. I'm happy for that. Anyway, I have to go now. Let me rush and go get something for my wife. Bye-bye from this city.
What about the car you're carrying? You want to run away with it?
You help me and drop it for them now. Eh? How do you expect me to do that thing with her? I cannot do it, oh.
Guy, you don't need to do it. You don't have to do it. Neither will you abandon this opportunity for you to get good money to take care of your wife and your son.
Guy, you don't understand. I cannot do this thing with this girl. Eh? I cannot. If you don't want to help me and take this car back, I will carry it when I get to in front of the house. I'll drop it there and run away.
Oh. Then, before you do that, get yourself a coffee and keep. I'm out.
Okay. I'll buy something for my wife. Later, man.
See me, see love. I found love, but I'm scared. See me, see new life. Oh, oh. But I'm gay.
It is good he's coming today. He will tell me why he did this.
Didi, please don't do that, please. See, I'm happy he even talked to me well today. At least he spoke to me as his wife. We had time to talk well.
Hi. My problem with you is that the love you have for Jiku will not allow you to tell him the truth.
But that is not true now. You know I love him and he loves me too. The most important thing is he's coming back. When he comes back, let's hear from him before we condemn him. We don't even know what he's going through over there. And let him come home, then we hear from him and know what happened before we start throwing stones at him.
Don't say he lost me. He better come back here with big money. Oh. He should better come back to this house with big money. Remember what the doctor said? You remember? Okay. Okay. I'm waiting.
Ndidi, please take it easy. We don't know what he's been going through there. Calm down. Maybe if he tells you his own side of the story now, you calm down.
I hope so.
You can help me with water now, Biko.
Better face the truth. Better be telling the good the truth.
When did that happen?
It just left study.
Just left. Wouldn't it have been better for you to go with him, at least to know where it comes from?
Yes, I suggested that, but he said it's against his tradition. That he needs to inform them before he go with me.
Tradition? What sort of tradition is that? I think it should have been appropriate for you to maybe send one of our boys with him. At least to know where he's coming from. To play safe. I don't want anybody to play with your emotions, my daughter. Or run away with your money. You know what I mean?
Daddy, you know your daughter. I am not stupid. I might be a small girl, but I cannot be fooled. Never. I gave him some money to take care of his family needs. He will be back.
You know that to me, a small girl, you are. And I don't want to take anybody to take advantage of you. So I'm trying to prevent anybody hurting your emotions. And you know what will happen if that such happen?
Daddy, nothing will happen. You need to calm down. Let him come first and then pay my dowry.
I'm coming down. I'm coming down. My princess, I'm coming down. All I can say is that be very, very careful of what you are doing. Be conscious of your environment. You understand? Daddy always hammers to your hearing to remember whom you are, whose daughter you are. My only princess.
Daddy, Jaku is a nice person. He won't do that to me.
Okay. May God let it to be so according to your faith. You're laughing.
Daddy, you're so funny.
Your name is Chuku Jeku. Your name will see you through. Chuku Jeku ma, Chuku Jeku. Your name is Chuku Jeku. God will speak for you. Chuku Jeku ma, Chuku Jeku.
Baby. 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 Is this you?
Oh, morning. Where else? It's me.
Hey! Hey!
Never.
Baby, we're getting amazing. What is going on?
There is money. Money is good.
Hey!
Then he had Nasham one. I'm dripping all year.
Namo! You see? I married a fine man. I married a fine man.
Say it again.
I married a fine man.
Yes.
You see why I couldn't wait for him to make money before he gets married?
Yes, so.
If not, who no more magazine?
I'm telling you.
Because who no more magazine?
Yes,
Who no more magazine? Look at my fine husband.
See my brother.
Hey! You should not do the hand. They're going to Esther. They're going to Esther. Hey! Hey! Baby.
My dear.
Is this your car?
It's my car now.
Hey!
It's my car. Things are happening. There's money now. You know what? Hold on.
Hi.
Whatever you said here, you're right. Check, I'm watching now. I'm coming. Just give me a minute.
Hey!
But before then, watch my step towards that boat.
So.
And for my movement now.
Hey! I trust my brother. I trust my cousin. I trust. Let me help you now. My body is sweeting me. Let me help you. Hey! Esther, don't touch anything, no. You know you're heavy. I'll carry it inside. Esther, don't touch anything, no. You know you're heavy. I will help you bring them inside.
Okay.
Baby. Oh, give me a minute. Where did you get all
Something
this?
is happening.
Where did you get money for all this? Where did you get money for all this?
Wrap your head and a moto ba moto nemo. Huh? Meanwhile, you get them akara.
That is what we have been praying for. That is what we have been asking God for.
Did you not hear?
Come. See the kind of shoe I wear now.
Even Casey and him. How come? What happened?
Ndibe Louis Viwi. Neya. Ndibe Louis.
What? Casey could see me. How did it happen?
I will tell you now.
How did you make all this money?
Come close.
Am I dreaming?
You're not dreaming. You're not dreaming. You're not dreaming. You're not dreaming.
He's a miracle walking God.
Yes.
He's a miracle walking God.
Yes.
He is
The
your
Alpha and Omega. He's a miracle walking God.
Yeah, I was saying it. It's as if there's something there. Hey, Mama. Are you not seeing it now? Is it not clear, crystal clear that this your daughter has run away? Are you that fear? I've been saying this since, so they can something else is there. Are you not seeing it now? Is it not crystal clear? I ain't gonna say I said it now. Did I say it? I said it.
What is her problem?
I don't know. Me, I do not know. And sincerely, I do not care. I don't care. Because I told you. Mama, I told you that that's your daughter. That's your manly daughter. That girl is possessed. I'm just telling you the truth. Though. She will disgrace our son's name. That girl. That girl that can pretend. That girl. That girl that knows what you do not know in a man. About men. What a man is. She knows everything. More than me and you. More than me and you. That girl, I have tear like this. Anya scattered. Her body destroyed. I told you now. Did I tell you? Maria. She's a pretender. Pretenders, they say, do the worst. I told you. Did I tell you? Yes, yeah, I have open now. If you get, yeah, I have open. Hey.
She'll come back here to meet me. I want to
her. Mom that she should not come here and bring pregnancy.
Bring what?
Pregnant, yes, so. That girl will disgrace your son name. She will disgrace our house. She will disgrace us.
She cannot.
She should not bring Bele here. That's my own.
So that is what happened. I couldn't just come home. I couldn't just make a call.
Sorry, no. Sorry. The most important thing is you have a job. At least you're making money. Even if you go back now, you don't call me. I won't complain. As long as you're sending money.
I don't even want to go back there again.
Eso. God forbid. Why would you say that? Why? Yeah. You're going back. You are going back there. Have you seen yourself lately? Have you taken a look at the mirror to look at yourself? Honey, you are looking better, fresher, better than you when you were in this village. I know you are a very handsome man, but I didn't know you were this handsome. Compared to when you were in this village, Michael Jackson. And I assume you're not going back there. Maybe you're going back there because we need money. Don't say it again. You're going back. You're going back there. Honey, besides, I went to see the doctor the other day. He said the baby is not well positioned. And there are some drugs he listed out that I need to buy. And they are very, very expensive. Very expensive. You need money to buy it. He said it's either I buy the drug to correct the position of the baby, or I will have to undergo CS. And in the course of that CS, it's either the baby dies or my enemy loses their life.
God forbid.
So we need to go back. We need money.
It will never happen. How much is his drugs or whatever that he wants to do? Huh? At least I still have some money with me. I have at least about 50,000 naira.
I go charge you after buying the drugs. Then me and the baby will go hungry. Because after the 50,000 naira, you will not give me another one now, since you're not going back. So you see, baby, you have to go back. Eh? I know you might be suffering there. I know the job is not that easy. Easy. To be a man is not easy. So you have to go back and make more money. If not for anything, go and suffer for me and the baby. Eh? We need it. You have to go back. Your phone has been ringing. Why are you not picking your call?
It's my Oga. Now that I've come to the village to rest and relax, you're now disturbing me.
Disturbing you?
Don't just allow me to rest.
Maybe answer your call now. Answer your Oga. Maybe the man is worried if you got to the village safely. Hey!
I will talk to him later.
Maybe answer him.
That's why I put it in this particular ringing tone, so I will know that it's him.
Hi. This your guy is a very nice person. And he's checking up on you to know if you got to the village safely. And you're not Zano called working man.
I'll talk to him later.
Why is he not picking up his call? I would have asked someone to go with him. Or maybe his mother's head is so terrible. He's calling me. Hello? Jacob, what is wrong with you? I have been calling you! Oh, I'm sorry. Can I speak to your mother? I want to speak to her.
Nonsense. You want to talk with whose mother?
Sorry, could it be network? Let me call him again. Switched off. Chico.
See me, see love. I found love, but I'm scared. See me, see new life. But I'm caged in this love. Oh, I am scared. I am scared in this kind of love.
Baby. What is it? Ogini?
I'm fine. Nothing. I'm good.
You're not fine. Do you know how long I've been watching you from inside? Eh? What is it?
Nothing. I'm fine. I'm okay. Honey, don't worry, I'll be fine.
Baby, really? What is it about your work that makes you look this fine, this wonderful, yet you don't want to go back to it? Eh? What is it about this work that scares you away from going back to it? Yet you're looking this well-fed, better than you've ever looked in your life. Is there something you're not telling me? Because I'm confused. I don't understand.
Baby,
Eh?
see. I don't want you to worry yourself, okay? Okay, don't bother. I will go back. Yes, I will go back. But you see, any work that will take my time, working from morning till night, not having time for my wife, I don't think I'm good with that kind of work.
Oh baby, I already told you. I understand. I'm not complaining. Now I know everything. I'm not complaining as long as you're bringing in money. Eh? Besides, your cousin Ndidi comes around to help me once in a while. I'm not complaining. And I know once in a while too, they will give you time to come and visit your family, just like you came now. I'm not complaining. Okay, fine. If you want, I'll pack my bags and follow you.
No. They've not given me an accommodation yet. Once I get a good accommodation, why not? I'll come and take you. Yeah.
Baby, I don't like you worried, eh? We should be happy. This is a happy day. Ninugi, look at my fine husband. Woke, DK. Oh! Nenu Diesta. Woke Maramaka one. Nenu Diesta. Look at Esther's husband.
Fine.
Oh.
Good morning, baby.
Oh, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. I didn't want to wake you up.
Oh, and I didn't want to wake up either. Because I was dreaming more about you. And when I woke up, I didn't see you in the bed. I had to come here.
Dream? Tell me about it.
About it. I will tell you that.
Are you kidding me right now?
Uh-huh.
Okay, fine. You don't have to tell me, that's okay. Please, what should I prepare for you this morning before you go to the shop?
Before I go to the shop. Well, I am not going anywhere today. I am staying in this house all through. I mean, you don't expect me to go to the shop not after what you did to me last night.
Are you joking right now?
Nana, that was sweet.
You're just being silly. Please tell me what I'm going to prepare for you this morning.
Okay, if you insist. What are you going to prepare this morning? I want to eat you. Huh?
Are you? Oh my God.
You.
What is wrong with you?
You I want to eat all day today. Let's start from here.
Are you serious right now?
Come here. Do that. God!
You're just being naughty.
I am not.
Why did he leave so early?
Name, he had to. We didn't even sleep at night. His oga was calling like hell would let loose. Hey, what could they do?
So you mean he gave you all this?
My sister.
Hey!
He gave me all this money. In fact, he didn't even want to go back. I was the one that forced him to go back because his oga was calling. I'm telling you, now I know why he hardly calls.
That is not an excuse for not calling you at all. He needs to remember that he has a pregnant wife here. Mana money is good though. Hey, but he needs to go back to that work. Money is good though. See the way Jeku was just looking so fresh. Like one gentleman that just came back from Obodo Ivo, from overseas. Hey, it was even doing me somehow. It
was doing you how? Don't take my husband from me. I will kill you.
Take who? Take who? My cousin.
I was joking.
Don't even go there.
I was only joking with you.
Hey. Sorry, my dear. He needs to go back to that work. But he should make plans to take you over there.
He has plans. He said they will soon give him a house. And once they give him the house, he will come and take us there. That's after I've put to bed. He will take me and the baby there.
Hey! My friend do not turn to city girl. City girl. Hey, I'm so happy for you. With this money now, you look good. Your people will eat well. Hey, I'm happy for you, my sister.
Thank you.
That is how it's supposed to be.
Hey, can you imagine the money my husband gives me? Jegu can now count this amount of money and give me.
I trust my brother.
God is faithful. God is faithful. Hey. You want to drink anything?
I beg cold malt.
It's not cold. The money. We're not finishing this money now.
How much is cold malt? 100 naira. Don't even start.
Give you cold malt before. Yeah, no coke.
I want to drink cold malt.
You will drink coke.
Cold malt. You're even happy that they did not say sugar and bring wine. Malt.
It's not only wine. I'll give you, what's the name of that big one? Dumpling. Yeah?
What is wrong with you? How dare you play so stunt on me? Are you mad?
No. It's just that something happened in my village. You know, there was too many fights and gunmen everywhere, shooting people and all that. And some kidnappers too. I was nearly kidnapped.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
You know that I went with a big car and I managed to escape them and I rushed to my friend's house to park the car. They would have kidnapped me.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Please sit. Sorry. I'm glad you're back. So, how is your mother?
I don't know what to do. My mother's sickness is serious. Very, very serious. All the money he gave to me, I spent everything in the hospital. Yes, everything. And two of my uncles that are supposed to come with me for the bread prize, they're all sick.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. One has been taken to the hospital in Enugu and the other one, the son, took him to abroad for treatment. Then my mother, I don't even know what to do. All the money he gave to me, I spent everything in the hospital. I asked them to take care of her very well for me, so I had to give them all the money he gave to me, so I can start rushing back.
It's okay, you did well. What about our marriage?
Maybe, why don't we just calm down for the marriage for now? You've spent a lot already.
It's fine. We're married already, so it's okay. Whenever they get better, they can come and we'll do the right thing. It's fine.
Good day, Chief.
The young one. too. You're finally here.
Daddy, he explained everything to me. It wasn't his fault.
Sit down. You're finally here, right? Lisa.
He explained the whole order to me. It definitely wasn't his fault.
Let me ask you, my angel. Why is it that you are always at his services as his legal advocate?
Daddy, this is a different case. He explained everything to me in detail and it's not his fault.
I'm asking because even before now, I don't want to know what really happened. And I pray that it never happen again. Do I make myself clear?
I'm so sorry, sir. It will never happen again. I'm sorry.
Lisa.
Yes, Daddy.
It's all right. But make sure that next time, let him go with some security guards.
Yes, definitely.
To prevent reoccurrence. Okay?
Yes, Daddy.
I'm done with you.
Making life unbearable to us. What do you stand to gain? Mama, my father's wife. What do you stand to gain? Making our life
Yes. Where are those people you said that are coming to see us today? It's almost 4 p.m. We've been waiting for 4 hours. Where are they?
You are looking into space. Astronaut. You want to go there? Is the man there? Call them. Let us know when they are coming.
I just got off the phone with him. They are close.
They're asking you a question. You're turning your head like a lizard. Where Agama? Where do you want to go to? Yeah, Letitia. Inside. Go and dress up well. So they are coming now.
I don't understand.
You have to understand. Say the men are coming.
Who is the men? Coming to do what? Mama, please. I'm not in the mood for all this nonsense. This rubbish now, I'm not in that mood. This poor, local, smelling and dirty girl. What good can come out from her? Nothing. Obviously nothing. Nothing. So please, I don't want to waste my time. Please.
What is it? Letitia, at least you should support your sister. Today is her day.
Am I the sponsor? Am I the sponsor? I want to understand. Because I want to ask, this small girl now, get the call now, but so marriage up and down. Why is she in a rush? Get in a chair, nothing. You want to rush in and rush out. Divorce. Oh yeah. Except this girl is pregnant. Yes, Mama. Look at her eyes. They're white.
Letitia.
See her white nose.
Letitia. It doesn't matter. Wait.
You just wait.
It doesn't matter. After all, today is her day.
I know it. You have not heard of money. You are using binocular. You have not seen the naira.
I don't understand.
You are using binocular to look for naira. Be careful. Behave yourself. You just maintain. I'm coming. Yeah. The statement I'm hearing from this angle, is there any truth in it?
It can never be true.
I'm not asking you now. You the one getting pregnant.
I don't understand.
You hold it yourself. I know you very well. You look as if you're eyeing something that my mind is on. Be careful. Because when they pay the bride price, half will come to me. You just.
Today is her day. Let us support her.
Mama, how can you even say such a thing?
Oh.
I am not pregnant.
Oh.
Uncle, this is there bang.
I don't know. What's your own? What's your problem? What do you want?
What is this jealous about? What is this jealous about?
See your eye. Your nose is big. Close to labor. You are close to labor.
Why are you looking at me? This woman.
I know you now.
How do you know me?
You use binoculars when you see naira. When you see the color of naira, you begin to use binocular. You look from up to the middle.
Your elder sister is just jealous of you.
That's what I'm telling him now. I know. Ask me.
What?
Why do you want to know?
Is your daughter?
My dear, don't mind them.
You are now holding banana.
You are not pregnant.
You have to be very
Even if you are pregnant, today is your day. Okay. You are going to your husband's house already.
Are they here now?
They will come.
Oh, okay. Let us wait.
Go and change, madam.
I won't change, sir.
Is she wearing your trousers?
I don't understand. Is it my marriage?
Okay.
Festus.
Jeku.
Festus, we need to talk.
Jeku, you abandoned your wife back in the village. Not even a call, no money, nobody to take care of her. Not even to hear from your baby.
My baby. Has she given birth?
Your wife gave birth to your son last month. I was the one who sent them money to take care of their hospital bills.
Oh my God.
That woman is suffering. That woman is seriously suffering.
Alright. Festus, if I tell you that I know how I got myself into this, you know that I'm lying. This is not what I planned for myself. I never planned this at all. I never planned it at all.
It's okay, it's okay.
It's not my plan.
See, I don't know what your plans are, but I want you to start by standing up to your responsibility as a man. By the way, I saw your son last weekend. He is so handsome. Very, very handsome.
Is handsome, eh?
Very handsome. Yeah. You need to see them. Call your wife. Call her on the phone.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right. I'll talk to you.
Hi.
Your name is Chukwujebu. Your name will see you through. Chukwujebu, Chukwujebu. Your name is Chukwujebu. God will speak for you. Chukwujebu, Chukwujebu, God will. God's plans must come to pass. Just a matter of time.
Our in-law.
Yes, my in-law.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Our daughter told us that you'll be coming. But I want to hear from the horse's mouth. What's the reason for your visit?
You see, my in-law, thank you very much, like I said. Our reason for coming here, I know is for good. And we are visiting you today because we know that our visit is going to be a success, and at the same time it will be a blessing to every one of us.
Amen.
You see, we saw a very beautiful cherry in this your compound again, and decided that before we pluck it, let us come and ask from you whether we are free to take it. That is why we are here. Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. We have 2 cherries in our compound. But the reason is, which of the cherries are you interested in?
Is the other second one that is light in complexion? We are interested in the second one, the younger one, which is Beramaka. That's fair, fine thing, with good manners. That's the one that made us come.
Mama, that is.
Hey, whoa. You're welcome, eh?
Mama, Papa, what's happening here?
Don't be confused. Just calm down. I am as confused as you are. Do you know that doing this, they have told the story halfway? Let them complete it. Chelu, what's doing? Do you know that when this young man came in the first time, he did not disclose his financial status? But look at him right now. He's something else.
So, what is going to happen now?
They have come here to ask for Miramaka's hand in marriage.
How? Meaning Guinea?
What sort of question is that? I'm asking you, what sort of question is that? When he came the first time, you rejected him. Miramaka used binoculars and saw that thing that was hidden deep inside there. And you're asking me how? He's in the bush.
Mama, that stupid girl went to sleep with my fiancé. That's betrayal.
Bamba. Hey, Bia. Letitia, do not provoke my spirit. What we are seeing here, money is involved. They are rich. This my in-law is a very rich one. And please, don't let me miss him. He's a rich in-law. So you just take yourself inside that house and cover it with shame.
Mama, your in-law now. Is this what you have to say?
Mechono, this is exactly what I have to say. Go in there and cover your face with shame. And help me to call it Amaka when you are coming.
Good afternoon, sir. Ndubisi. Good afternoon. How is work?
I can do the problem. We are just having a tete-a-tete.
Please, my in-laws, we don't have time. Where's Ekperamaka?
Yes, that's
please.
Go and call Ekperamaka.
Please help us.
Don't worry, she's coming. You can be fast, oh? You are looking, be fast, go and call Ekperamaka. Be fast now. Be fast, go and call Ekperamaka. You are still standing. Why are you standing? Rich people don't have time. Don't allow this thing to miss me by. I'm telling you, this is serious business.
Ekperamaka! Fast. Let her come. Now. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. You are welcome.
You know you should smile more, right? Please, do not scare my baby with this angry face. Jekyll, what's the long face about?
I need to go to the village.
Why? Why the sudden need for you to go to the village?
My mother is terribly sick. I need to go and see her.
And what will your presence do for her? Are you a doctor?
Please, allow me to go see my mother. It's very important. I'm her only child.
Jekyll, what the woman needs is money, not your presence. Okay, fine. I will give you 150,000 to send to her. That will sort her out, right? You don't need to go anywhere. Come on, smile. You know, you look so ugly when you're frowning. Good. Keep smiling.
Look at that. Look at that.
I will kill. Don't touch me. I will kill you.
Letitia.
Useless girl.
What's the meaning of
this? Don't like you. I will kill you.
Letitia.
She snatched my husband from me. Letitia. Husband snatcher. Letitia. I will kill you. Letitia. Mama, what is it? Don't you have shame? What shame? Don't you have shame?
Letitia.
How can you be doing this in the presence of our guests? Do I care? Do I care? You are here. This guy snatched my fiancé.
Excuse me.
Yes, excuse.
Oh.
You snatched. You are.
Letitia.
I will kill you.
Letitia. This young man has told us who he is interested in. Why don't let the sleeping dog lie?
Which dog?
For Christ's sake.
Which dog?
The dog.
He cannot lie. The dog will die and wake up.
Oh.
No dog will lie here. That dog will die. He can never lie. It's not possible. That dog will. He can never lie. This guy is a witch. Uncle, this girl is a witch.
She's not.
She is. You are a witch. Look at her. Obanje. Look at her. She's a
witch, Mama. This guy's a witch.
Letitia, sit down. Have your
Not
seat.
eat your cake.
Yeah, ashamed. Have your seat. Just sit down.
You think you have won? Walk, this is the beginning of the war now. You will still pepper. I will deal with you. Idiots.
Letitia, you cannot eat your cake and have it. Okay. You cannot.
You are the baker.
You had all the chances of being his wife. Well, what did you do? You insulted him. You insulted his father. All because you thought he was a pauper.
I was told.
Okay, let's assume he's actually poor. Would you have been fighting for him just the way you're fighting now? You want to reap where you did not sow?
Avesta, farmer, Aburia, Otenku. No, you are reaping now. Hey, you are a reaper. In a reaper, farmer, right? No problem. I don't have an issue with you. She want to marry. Also, why draw? But let me say this to you. This is a sound of warning. Not even a warning. It's a promise. And please, it's a deal. Keep it between me and you. Publicly now, I denounce you as my sister. Everything that you represent, everything that you are, nothing will come between me and you ever again. I do not know you. You do not know me. From today henceforth, I hate you. Amaka, I hate you. In life and in dream, you are not. I do not know you. You do not know me. Do you understand?
Letitia, leave here.
Bastard.
Leave here. Go away. Go away. Don't even care. Don't become an obstacle in my life. Go away. Go away. Don't come back here again, no. Obstacle. Obstacle grade 1. Don't worry, don't cry. Why are you crying? Don't cry. When they came for you, you ran away like a chicken. Yeah, you're shouting. Hokonga. That's all as history. I know of you. Don't worry, my daughter. You're going to not marry. I'm here.
See yourself, eh?
She's smart. Don't use your own to spoil my own. I don't want you to use your solitude to spoil my bruise. What is it? Don't worry, my daughter. Don't worry. You're going to your husband's house. How can you? You are going there. You are there already. Don't worry. No problem. And you are here. You are spreading your hand.
I was told.
Amaka, you are in that house.
It's okay.
Yeah?
It's okay.
Enter that canal and go. I have given you to them. My in-law, bring the...
Are you still crying? Oh, I have told you times without number that you should stop crying. Focus on your baby. Eh? This is the time you need to be strong for your son. You need to be strong and healthy. You don't need all this. Stop.
How can I stop crying? I cannot stop thinking about Jeku. I can't.
It's okay. Everything is going to be fine. Stop. It's okay. Don't cry. Hmm?
Everything is not going to be fine. Everything is not going to be fine. Look at my poor child. What has he done to deserve this kind of life? When he grows up, what do I tell him? That his father abandoned him when he was still in the womb?
God forbid.
But that is what it is. I asked him to go and make money. I did not ask him to abandon his family. What do I tell my son when he grows up?
It has not gotten to that. It has not gotten to that. Eh? You need to be strong. You need to trust God in this situation now. You need to trust God. God is in control. Yeah, let's go inside. Baby is awake. Come and give baby breast, eh? Come and breastfeed.
What did I do wrong? Why will Jeku abandon me like this? Am I a bad person? Did I do anything wrong?
You did not.
Hey! Hey!
It's okay.
Hey!
It's okay. I don't want you to give up. God is in control. Oh yeah, let's go inside. Baby is awake. Let's go inside. Get up now. Let's go inside. Let's go. Don't do this to yourself. This is the time you need to be strong for your son. Your son needs you now. Don't go. Sorry. Everything will be alright. God is in control. Don't give up now at all.
I feel so sorry for her. Mama is to be blamed for all this. She supported Sister Letitia in her wayward life. Now look. The last time I called Mama, I heard they practically fight every day.
Has it gotten this bad?
It has.
Well, I am sorry all this are happening that day in your home. That's so bad. I've been thinking lately, I think it's high time Mama left that village and come stay with us for a while. Yes, at least for now.
Come on, honey. Even as much as I want Mama to come stay here with us, I don't want trouble. You know, Mama can be so difficult.
I know, honey, okay? At least I can remember how she treated me the first time I came to your house, huh?
Exactly.
At least now we're married, okay? So we can handle her, alright?
See, honey,
okay.
If you want to do anything for Mama, I won't stop you. Whatever thing you want to give to her, I will never stop you. But she coming to live here with us, me, I'm scared. I don't want her trouble. I don't want to go through what I went. I know what I passed through in that village.
Baby, it's okay. I understand. Okay, now she should understand you're a married woman. Okay, she should give you that respect. All right. Like I said, let her come first. We will handle her together. All right.
Baby, you won't understand.
It's okay. It's okay. Hmm? It's cool. All right.
Okay, if that's what you want, it's fine by me.
That's what I want.
It's okay. Sister, don't worry. Remember about that land I told you. Everything is going smoothly. No. I'll be monitoring you. You will be walking up and down. I hope there is no problem. What is the problem?
My husband. Is either she leaves this house or I leave.
Who? Who are you talking about? Nene, who are you talking about?
You have to make your decision now. Is either your sister leaves this house or I leave. I am tired of living with an ungrateful being in my own house.
Nene, what is your problem? Tell me what is your problem.
Your sister.
How?
She is my problem. Your sister is my problem.
How?
See, I am tired of tolerating her excesses in this house. She has to leave today or I leave.
And who is leaving?
Your sister. She is my problem. What do you both want from me? What do you want from me? She has to leave today or if
anybody is going to leave this house, that should be you. Yes. I am the Adagwejiodo of this family. I am the I am the Oda of this house. This is my father's house. So if anybody should leave, it is you, a bloody stranger. Not me.
My husband, did you hear her?
What do you want me to say then?
Did you hear what she just said?
No, calm down. What do you want me to say?
Did you hear what she just called me?
Listen, I've seen that this is happening now. I'm alive. That you people don't want me to drink water and keep my cup. But let me tell you people something now. You or my sister, nobody is living an inch in this house.
She has to leave.
Nobody is leaving as far as I'm concerned. Anybody that wants to leave should go out there and leave. And nobody should involve me in this kind of nonsense. Nobody should involve me in this matter.
Ezudo.
I'm the one that said it. Don't you call me.
Is that all you have to say, Ezudo? Hey! Now I know that I married a coward.
Wait.
Ezudo, you're a coward!
No, you call me a coward.
Yes!
You open your mouth and call me a coward.
You are a coward!
You call me a coward.
So, your sister has bewitched you with her evil spirit. You no longer know your left from your right, Ezudo. Okay, we shall see in this house.
Then you called me a coward.
We shall see in this house.
Wait, Nana, he called me a coward. Me and Sudo a coward. Auntie, don't worry. Sister, just calm down.
She should thank her goodness that today is a good day for me. She thought her for Mworomuma. If not, I would have told her why I am answering Adagweje.
Even I'm even surprised the way you're coming down today. Keep on coming down like this. With time, everything will be fine. Let's find peace in this house.
This girl will kill you if you don't keep her on check. Oh.
She will not kill me.
No, she will. She will do that. Oh. You better look for another wife, another woman to marry. That's my advice for you.
Sister.
Now she's calling you a coward.
Wait, did Nene just call me a coward?
I know your
and I'm sitting down here.
Well,
wait, Ezina, you call me a coward, Ezina. You call me a coward.
Bieyaka, pound her like a fufu. Thank you.
Chief, he called me. Yes, I did. Joku?
Chief.
You are aware that my daughter is heavily pregnant for you?
Yes, I know.
So what are your plans about marrying her properly as your wife?
Chief, very soon. I will do everything very soon.
Very soon. I want you to take note that in the next coming 2 months, you will marry my daughter properly, from traditional to church wedding. Forget about the expenses. I will incur the bill. All I want you to get ready with your people.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Hope you're good.
I'm good, sir. Can I go now?
You can go unless you want to drink.
So, how are you coping with your baby?
Festus, we are fine. But just that he had fever 2 days ago, but he's better now.
Okay. Oh, Som Tuchuku. Is that his name?
That's the name the father gave him before he was born.
Wow. Nice name.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You see, you don't need to worry about anything from now on, okay? Even though Jeku is not here to take care of you, I am here. I will take care of you and your baby. I promise you that, okay?
Festus, you're far too kind. You've been nice, nothing but nice to my baby and I. And I don't know how to repay you.
It's okay.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. This is 50,000 naira. Use it to take care of yourself and your baby. And if you need more, do not hesitate to ask. Okay? I'm here for you. Take it.
Festus. Festus, this is too much now.
Come on, it's nothing.
Festus, this is much now. What did I do to deserve this kind of kindness from you?
It's okay.
And now, because this is... Hi, Festus, God bless you.
Amen.
You've been nothing but nice to me and my baby.
It's
okay. It's only God in heaven that can reward you because I don't have anything to pay back.
It's okay.
And now, God bless you. This is too much.
I have to leave now, and I will be back next month. Next month end the year, I'll be back here. To see how you're faring. I'll be back here.
You've done too much already.
It's okay.
Even if you don't come, it's still very okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi, Festus. God bless you.
It's okay.
How is work? I hope everything is fine.
Thank God, everything is going fine.
So, thank you so much.
All right.
Let me see you off. Hi.
Yeah. Hey! Chimo. This is break dance. Hey! Yeah! What is this? Money!
Obuchonye. Look at you. Let me come this way.
Oh,
hey,
Mama.
let me come this way.
Oh,
look at you. Look at you. I I'm bending down and I'm rising up. I'm going this way. All this one for me. All this for me.
Mama, there is more for you.
Where are you? Take it again. Let me occupy you first. Here. This one for me. Wait, I'm coming. Don't smile anyhow. When we talk this, I'm coming, man. Don't worry. You know how we used to do it. Hey, sit down.
Right.
On the ground. Right. On the chair. Add it. Hey! You are welcome.
Yes.
You are welcome. Hey! My God will bless you.
Amen.
If not you, where would I have been? Thank you so much for taking care of my daughter.
Mama, you have done well also.
Oh.
Mama, I want to say a big thank you for giving me such a beautiful wife like a Peri Amaka here. In fact, she has been a blessing to me. And I bless the day I met her. You see, she has been like a mother to me. She has done everything a wife would do. And I want to say thank you for that.
Thank you, my in-law. That is because I trained her well. Yes. When I was doing it, Peri Amaka thought I was mean to her. She didn't know I was building her into a woman. That a girl must possess certain attributes. Attitudes a girl will possess as a woman. And that will also lead you into building your home. You see how beautiful you have built your home? My daughter? You see it now? You are now seeing it that I wasn't wicked. Okay? Thank you so much, my dear.
It's okay, Mama. It's okay. One other thing. You see, I and my beautiful wife here have decided to break down this old house and build you a befitting bungalow. In fact, my contractor will be coming down by next week to start the preparation. That is just my little way of saying thank you for giving me this wonderful.
Yeah! I'm seeing double, triple. I'm seeing that the money is. I'm watching film. Okay? You want to do what? What did you just say? Please repeat the same story again. I want to hear it.
Mama, I just said we want to break down this old house and build you a befitting bungalow.
I said, did God punish poverty wherever it is? Thank you very much, my daughter.
Hey, Mama.
Thank you so much. Mama. So much. Jesus! New house. For me.
Exactly.
For me.
Exactly.
That one I used to put leg on top.
Exactly. Now you have step inside.
Chim.
My contractor will be coming from the city by next week to start up the preparations.
Finish. I've said it.
So very soon you'll become another new landlady.
No,
you were one before.
I will be the two. Landlady, landman, even lord lady, even lady. I will be all of them. If not for you, who will give me? Thank God. Thank God.
Mama.
Let me go this way.
Mama,
let me not go that way. Timo, thank you, God. Thank you, God. They will build this house. A new house.
Honey, I have good news. Guess what? Two good news for you. One is about our baby and the other is about you and I. So guess. So which one do you want to hear first? Jacob, what's wrong? Why are you not excited about what I want to say? You don't love me, right? I know you don't love me. Just say that you don't love me. You're in love with someone else. I know. You lied to me. I will tell my daddy about this.
Hey, come on. Come on, my baby. I love you, and I love you with every beat of my heart. You need to believe me.
You're lying. Why were you not excited about the news?
I was just acting up. I wanted to see your reaction and see how you're reacting. So what's the good news about? Yeah. What's the good news about?
Okay, the first one is I will be having a son. And the second one, Daddy is planning a grand wedding for the both of us.
Wow.
He wants a military setting.
So we are getting married.
Yes, and a very big wedding at that. I knew this would make you so excited.
Yes, I didn't say I don't want you to see my face. I don't want you to see my face because I'm so happy.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I knew we'd be so happy.
Yes.
We'll be having a son.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jiku, we're having a son.
Yeah.
I am so happy.
Oh my god. Wow. 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 Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn, this is good.
Yeah. So get ready.
Mama, it's okay, how are you?
I am fine. Thank you.
Oh, Mama.
Thank you very much.
Mama, let me say hi to
Okay,
Leticia.
you can go.
Yes, say hi. So, Mama, how have you been?
Oh my God.
Sister Leticia.
Leticia! Why did you slap her? Leticia, why did you hit her?
Are you okay?
Chimo, how dare you hit a married woman in her husband's presence? Are you okay? Is something wrong with you? All your frustration has affected your stupid brain. Ina
Honey, hope you're fine.
You're a very useless girl. You are a useless girl. I am not useless. I am not useless. She's the useless one, not me. I'm not useless. What is it? Ask me. Leticia. Don't mind that. You know how your sister is. Calm down. Frustration has gotten into her head. Just calm down. Don't take it to heart. She's your sister.
No, but Mama, don't say this. Don't say this. What is the meaning of this? How would you do that? Slap my wife in front of me?
Calm down.
I am just respecting you. If not, I will have her arrested.
No. Please. Just calm down. Oh, you are looking at me. Continue to look at me. Biko, Mom, she's your sister.
She's making my wife cry.
She will not cry again.
It's okay, baby.
Oh, you understand what I'm saying? She's your sister. Calm down. Don't worry. Just sit down. I will deal with her. Leticia! Hey! Don't worry, sit down, my love. Her frustration is even frustrating me right now. Yes. Don't worry yourself. You see my hands, they are in the air, praying to God. I'm begging God every day to bring somebody to come and collect her out of my house. I don't care who the person is. The person can be higher condemned. I don't care. Anything, even panebita, electrician, bricklayer, mason, well digger, anyone. In as much as he leaves my house. And I know. So don't bother yourself. Even at daddy, I will not use it. I don't need it for anything. Because you are giving me much happiness. Hey! I know even these house people that say, are you condemned? Let me just invite them so that they come and pick her away. Calm down. Oh? Calm down. Don't just talk. Leticia, she will leave my house. She is not even a liability. She is a concumbility. I don't even know how to speak this English. I am getting tired now.
I will deal decisively with that idiot. A bunkum. How can people allow him to do such a thing? How can? That nincompoop. Where were your men when all this was going on? That is negligence of duty. How can you people be so careless with such a man? How can? You left him like that? Why? What were you thinking? With such an amount of money? Huh? What were you thinking? I learned that he's your friend, Jogu.
Yes, sir. He's my friend. Yes, he's my friend, but for some time now, I've not spoken, like 3 months.
Don't you realize that it's a very big carelessness on your side? Being careless with such money, with such a man that you barely trusted. Why?
5 million.
My daughter.
How could you steal such amount of money if not for the carelessness of this incompetent manager?
Oh. My dear, you have seen why I'm not comfortable with the kind of people that come around me as far as this project is concerned. What can I do? Can I be a footballer and a goalkeeper at the same time? I can't.
Daddy, you have to send your men to look for that moron. He must be found.
That's exactly what I want to do, my angel. Adamu! Sir, go and get the manager for me right here. Now! Can you imagine? I mean, I don't really understand. They are stressing me seriously with this project, my dear. What do you want me to do? Should I discontinue?
Daddy, don't worry. It will be sorted out.
What did you say is that again?
Madam, now one lady, I mean a woman, I will call her. I don't know. I don't tell her, say no be here, she dey come. No be here, she dey come. She still there, they disturb me. She said she be your sister. I be your sister, yes.
My sister? Get her in.
Madam, that girl is your sister.
My friend, let her in. Sister Letitia. Good to see you. Come here. Ah, bag. I'm so happy to see you.
I know I'm not the person you want to see in your house right now. I know I should not be here. I know I do not deserve to come here. I know all those, and
I love you, Sister Letitia. You got it all wrong. You are always welcome to my home. I mean, this is your house as well.
Madam.
So you are always...
I want to go inside.
You are always welcome.
you didn't deserve all those things I did to you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I mean, it's all in the past. I was never angry with you. I don't have anything against you. I have never. It feels so good to see you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize.
Come here, I missed you. Please come inside, okay? You're welcome.
Your house is beautiful.
Thank you. Come inside. Tell your house.
Hey, sister, let me see you off. We are going to miss you. Then close this door. Close the other door of the backyard.
Sister, we are going to miss you. See, I want to tell you something, sister. Don't just leave this place as if you are running away. Always remember that this is your father's house. Nene should not be the one to make you that you will not come back here again. You know I'm missing you. The only sister I have.
Ezude, my brother. Nene is too small to chase me out of my father's house. And I just want to go back to my husband's house to know what is happening there. No, the crops I put on the land before coming. No, by now they would have been overgrown.
Just always remember that this is your father's house. But you coming back here will be a joyful thing.
Amen.
You know how? For your home God.
Yeah, your wife.
Sister.
And then they will not allow me to touch her baby.
Sister, you can shout for Africa.
Festus, sorry.
Yes, sir.
I had to put him to sleep. Welcome,
no, babies are like that.
Hey, Nah. How far? Any news from your friend?
Esther, I am sorry, but I don't think you are ready for this.
Ready for what? Festus, talk now. What is it? What happened to your friend? Festus, talk now. What is it? What happened to your friend? What happened to my husband?
Okay. You see, Esther, I am sorry. Jeku is getting married to my boss' daughter. And she already had a son for him.
Festus, please. You know I don't like too much joke. What is all this joke now? Tell me what happened to your friend.
But that is the truth. Jeku is gone.
Gone where? Festus, what are you talking about? I don't understand. Jeku is gone where?
Jeku is getting married to my boss' daughter.
You're not joking.
I'm not joking, Esther.
My own Jeku is getting married.
Yeah. Esther, it's okay.
It's not Jeku Megine.
Calm down.
Jeku is getting married to who?
Esther, calm down.
It's okay. They will laugh at me now. Hey! Hey! Timo, Festus, what did I do wrong?
It's okay.
Did he tell you what I did wrong? No, tell me, he's your friend. He's your close friend. Maybe he told you something. Did he tell you that I did something wrong, I will go beg you, what happened? Because you tell me, what did I do wrong?
I don't know.
You know you can always talk to me. We are like family. Bikono, did I do something wrong?
Esther, Jeku is gone.
Oh, is you? Oh, is you? Oh, is you?
It's okay.
Hey!
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Are you sure about this?
Yes. She's been crying since she got here. I believe she has realized her mistakes and wants to make amends.
Oh, that's okay. If that's what you want. But warn her. If she tries anything stupid with you in my house, I will not hesitate to throw her out.
Oh, come on, babe. She won't.
Wow, it's okay. I trust you. I know you can handle her, but just be careful, okay?
Yes, I will.
It's okay. I know she's your sister and you want to cover up for her. It's okay. She can stay. Alright?
Thank you. Thank you.
Just thank you. I mean, are you not going upstairs with me? Are you going to leave me all by myself there?
Oh!
What?
I smell jealousy.
Oh, come on.
You just want me to give you all my attention.
Why are you my wife?
Anyways, just wait. Very soon, Junior will beat you to it.
Ooh. Junior, man. Oh, did you just say Junior? Are you?
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
Oh my god.
You're pregnant! Oh god.
Shopping!
I love you, baby!
I love you too.
Now, you're going upstairs with me and we'll talk more about this. Come on. Oh god! Yes! Yes! I'm going to be a man! I'm going to be a father! Come on, let's go. I'm going to be a father! Yes! I'm a man! Come here.
Enjoy your food.
Oh, she's enjoying it. Come on, let's go. Oh, thank you. Enjoy.
How did I get to this point? How did I just get to this point? A prisoner. That is what I am. Oh God. What have I gotten myself into? What is this? How did this happen? How did I get myself connected with this spoiled, untamed brat? How did I get myself into this? Well, no. Just have to run. Just have to run. I'm just going to run away. I'm just going to leave this place and now. Before anyone gets to know. Just have to leave. Just have to go.
Yeah? This is gone, baby. This is the bullet. Like I'm fighting, baby. I can go to war. Oh, what the? Like I'm fighting, baby. Iha! Obwada! Anomaly! Where are you sneaking to, baby?
First of all, I'm not an animal, I'm a human being, but I just came out to receive some fresh air. It's too hot in there.
Iha! Onya uno guada go! Nukuto guada! Stop fighting! Stop shoot you. Stop it right now. Stop it. Give me the gun. Allow me. Give me the gun. Shoot this animal. Like I'm fighting, baby. I will shoot you if you don't give me the gun. Allow me to shoot this animal.
Don't
like I'm
get me
fighting, baby. Don't get me angry. Give me the gun. Yeah. You wanna win? I can go to war, baby. You would have given me the gun. Can war this animal. Let me shoot him. See if I'm in serial war, baby. Quiet, Bianca. Hey, animal. Try to sneak. Hey. You were. Look at you were.
Hey, sorry, yo. Has it been time?
A little.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's okay. Babies are like that. I really wish it is mine.
Look what's carrying you.
I really wish this baby is mine.
But really, why don't you get married? Eh?
I don't want those
There
ladies.
are many ladies out there that will be so happy to have you as their husband.
You say so? I don't want those ladies. Trust me.
I really think you should give relationship another chance. I mean, if you don't give love a chance, how would you find love?
I don't want to love any other woman. Trust me.
My baby, my baby. Baby.
Good afternoon. Man. You're welcome. Man.
Welcome.
Making life unbearable to us. What do you stand to gain? Mama, my father's wife. What do you stand to gain? Making our life unbearable. What do you stand to gain? Mama, my father's wife. What do you?
But why is she looking at us like that?
Babe. 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 Wake up. Come on. Babe, get up. Get up. Baby's hungry.
What is it?
Baby's hungry. Come on, breastfeed him.
He's not hungry. I just fed him a few minutes ago.
You know he can't sleep.
Go and make him sleep.
He's hungry.
Go and make him sleep. Don't disturb me.
I can't make him sleep if he's not fed well.
Jacob, what is wrong with you? Why are you disturbing my sleep?
I'm not disturbing you. You just wanted to come and breastfeed the baby so he can go back to sleep.
Jacob, he's not hungry. Do whatever you can. Just make him sleep. Get out.
What do you want me to do? I don't have.
Oh, Jacob, can you just get out from here? What is wrong with you? Can't see I'm trying to sleep.
I don't have breast. Even if I have, there's no milk in it. I mean, you carry plenty.
Jacob, don't let me lose my temper on you. What is wrong with you? Get out. I will tell my father that you're disturbing my sleep. You don't want to see his angry side. Get out. In fact, let me call Ikari. Ikari!
Jello, don't Ikari yet. Please, wait. Just leave.
Foolish man. Don't ever try this nonsense again. If I'm sleeping and you come here, I will break your head.
See me, see love. I found love, but I'm scared. See me, see new life.
In-law, good morning. I want to say thank you to you for opening the door to your home for me. Despite all I did to you in the past, I am very sorry and I'm saying thank you again.
Letitia, you don't have to, okay? At least now we are one family. And families don't bear grudges, okay? I just hope you're truly repentant of your mistakes, that's all.
Of course, yes I am. And I'm sorry once again. Very sorry.
That's good to hear. I'm actually on my way to work. I'll see you.
Sorry, I have not seen my sister since morning. So I was wondering if I could just make you a breakfast before you go to work.
Don't bother yourself, okay? I'm fine. And I don't eat any other food prepared by any other woman apart from my wife.
Oh.
And she knows that too.
Okay.
As you can see, she's still sleeping. When she wakes up, she'll be okay. She understands that, alright?
Right.
Alright, all the same, thanks for your concern. Okay?
Yeah.
I'll see you when I come.
Well understood. Have a good day at work.
Mama, good morning. I didn't see anything good about this morning. Eh? I'm asking you. I heard that Jeku has abandoned you for a rich girl in the city. What are you still doing here with that fatherless baby of yours?
Mama, please. Point of correction. My son is not fatherless. Jeku is the father of my son.
Teacher Wanjoko. Teacher Wanjoko. No, teach me. Kuziere m onye nkuzi abonwe ago. Onye nkuzi abonwe ego. You're not ashamed of yourself. Anuman. You're the biggest fool I have ever seen in this life. You think you can tie a man with pregnancy? Ngwane, Ochawajana. Jeku has moved on with another girl. You two should move on. Ochawajago. Anuman. And for your information, I will not allow you to prostitute in this compound. Omame. I know what I saw between you and that Ezipa Fono. Let that not repeat itself again, oh. In Anuya, if you are in a heat and need a man, better go and rent a house. Fix curtain. That's what your mates do.
Mama.
What is the difference, Papa? No, tell me the difference. When you were shaking your nyash from a married woman, Jeku's wife, you thought it would be like that. Tobago. Omebegonu. Shakara don't end. Married woman. Anuma sugar. Nonsense. It is time to go home. It is time to go home. To your father's house. Go home.
Making life unbearable to us. What do you stand to gain? Mama, my father's wife. What do you stand to gain? Making our life unbearable. What do you stand to gain? Mama, my father's wife. What do you stand to see love? I found love, but I'm scared. See me, see new life. But I'm caged.
Why the long face?
I'm actually missing my mother. I need to go see her. I begin to feel bad about the whole thing. I need to go to the village and see her.
Okay, so when do you intend to go?
Like today, tomorrow.
I will go with you. But not today or tomorrow. I have a board meeting tomorrow. So we'll go to your village next weekend.
It's okay, but you don't have to go with me. I need to go see her as soon as possible. I can't wait till next week.
Jekyll, if you cannot wait till next weekend, then forget about it. What is wrong with you? After all, this woman is a sick old person. You have a new life now with me and your son. So act responsible. You can't just wake up and want to go. What is wrong with you?
See me, see love. I found love, but I'm scared. See me, see new life.
What can she? The second she! Keep quiet. What is all this? Eh? Make sure no magi kuruki siame. What I have peace in my own husband's house? Second she walking. Ne teach him to. He kuruki siame we na. Shut up. I have peace here. They are working, making him to stop crying. Make that thing to stop crying in Anaya.
Mama, I am so disappointed at you. Your own grandson, you're calling him a thing.
What will I call a fatherless baby, if not a thing?
My son is not a thing, and he has a father.
My son is not a thing, and he has a father. Stupid girl.
I am not stupid.
Foolish girl.
I am not foolish.
Useless girl.
I am not useless.
Esther.
Bibiana.
Chinekeme. Esther, so you have grown wings. You have grown wings up here. You are now a woman. If I talk, you talk. If I call, you call. Munagine tizin kokuya. You are now a woman. Okuya.
Bibiana, listen. There's a limit to the nonsense I can take from you. That I respect you does not mean that I am scared of you. Respect yourself in this house if you don't want me to disgrace you. You're calling my son a thing. Don't you ever in your life call my son in any useless name. And I respect you.
Just look at you. Nonsense. What do you think you can do? The only thing you can do is to fly away. That's all. You can't even fly high. Okwa doesn't fly high. You fly just to 1 inch, 2 inches, you fall down. That's all. Nonsense, Sisi de Boogie. Take that thing in. Make him to stop. Let me have peace. That's all I want. Man, since you don't want to go back to your father's house.
Making life unbearable to us. What do you stand to gain? Mama, my father's wife. What do you stand to gain? Making our life unbearable. What do you stand to gain? Mama, my father's wife. What do you stand to gain? Making life unbearable to her. What do you stand to gain? Mama, my father's wife. What do you stand to gain? Making life unbearable to us. What do you stand to gain?
Why is your face like that? Like you swallowed a toad? What is it? Why are you not happy?
How can I be happy? Today is my birthday and no one wished me. Including my husband.
Sorry. I forgot. Sorry. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, sis. But how can my husband forget to wish me a happy birthday?
Oh, that's celebrate. Calm down. Maybe you forgot, like you said, and even men and their problems.
I'm so sad right now.
Oh, come on. Come on. This is not your last birthday on earth. You know men and their problems. Maybe he forgot and a lot on his head, up his sleeves and everything. So forgive him already. Come on, smile. Come on. Your birthday is a lot better.
Happy birthday, my love. You thought I forgot?
Yes, I thought you forgot.
You thought I forgot. Why will I forget? The best day, the best and beautiful day my half-rib was born. Hmm?
I love you.
And I love you more. Happy birthday, girl.
Thank you.
And I also got you a gift. A car key. And it's packed right out there. Yeah, that was actually why I left so early, so that I could go get it before you wake up.
You mean you got a car for me?
Yes, my love, and it's packed right there outside.
Thank you! Thank you so much. My car!
Yeah, it's packed outside, okay?
It's a car! It's a car! Congratulations! Letitia, calm down. Just calm down. Hey! It could have been me. Atisha, it could have been you. This house, the cars, everything. Just imagine me, Letitia, eating from the crumbs of the gas table. Letitia, it should have been you. This house, the cars, everything should be mine. Ah! Just imagine that stupid dirty girl. I eating from. Letitia, calm down. I will take everything. I will take everything. I will take everything. I will take everything. I will take everything, including Ndubisi. Ndubisi, I will take you, this house, those cars, everything here. I will take it back. The boy can wait for me. Take it back. I will take it back. That is a promise. I will take them back. I would take everything.
Since she came back to that house, she has made life a living hell for my baby and I. We've not had a moment of peace, from one trouble to the other.
Then come with me to the city. Yes, let's go to the city.
First,
see.
What are you talking about?
Yes. Follow me to the city. See, I have money. You will not lack. I have money that can take care of you and your baby. Get a decent place for us in the city.
Us?
Yes. See, I have 5 million naira. That would be enough for us to start again.
Us?
See, I know you don't love me and you are married to my friend. that does not change anything. My love for you has never changed. You will not lack anything. Just come with me.
Festus,
Think about to your son. See, he deserves all you can give to him. In the city, you have a better chance to get a job or even set up a business on your own. Then Sobto will attend a good school from there. Think about his future. Please, don't say no this time. Bikono. You don't have to pay for anything. I will pay. Think about his future. Come with me. You don't have to suffer yourself here. I will take care of you.
What's happening?
Sister Letitia. Yeah. You're not ready. Are you not going with us?
I'm not very strong. I'm having this slight headache. I just need to rest.
Oh.
Have you taken any medication?
Yes, I have.
I hope you can take care of yourself.
Yes, I will.
All right.
Meanwhile, it's your birthday. Go and have fun, okay?
Honey, let's go, okay?
Are you sure you'll be fine?
I will be fine. Just have fun, okay?
Alright, just take care of yourself.
Thank you, Enoch.
Take care of you, okay?
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Please take good care of yourself. See you. See you soon.
Yeah. Dala.
Making life unbearable to us. What do you stand to gain? Mama, my father's wife. What do you stand to gain? Making our life unbearable. What do you stand to gain? Mama, my father's wife. What do you stand to gain? Making life unbearable to see me, see love. I found love, but I'm scared. See me, see new life. But I'm caged in this love. Oh, I am scared. I am scared in this kind of love.
Open the gate for me.
Sadiq! Where's my husband?
He just drove out.
Why did you allow him to leave this compound? Without even going with him? What is wrong with you?
Sorry.
Get your money ready, we're going somewhere.
So this girl has left with Joku's son to God knows
where about. Hey. Ya o mechara na.
So mechara na. She later left. I told her that I was here when she and I will be here when she will be gone. Ano mo bianga no na. Ona. Oh me.
Your name
Jeku dear. Never to Jeku, Mom.
Mama.
Jeku, is this you? Eh? Never no one. Never no one and I. Jeku, so you are now rich. You own this car now. Hey! Eh? You now own. Hey! This is your car. Welcome now. Danny Malman. Welcome. Hey! Look at beautiful car. See beautiful car. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Eh? Jeku is now rich. Money is good though. Nekweke go si piacha Jeku. Yeah. Eh, fukwano ifoma amaka. Eh? Jeku be say
Hey, Festus, this is fine. Your house is beautiful.
Thank you. I am glad you like it.
I love it.
Let me show you the rooms and the kitchen.
Okay. Hey, Festus, you're doing well though.
I know kitchen is every woman's favorite place in the house. And I can't wait to begin eating homemade meals. Come, let me show you.
Hey.
That woman is not a wife material. Why, you know? She's not a wife material at all. She was jumping from one man to another. The news about her flirt is everywhere in this community. Enter any family, they will attest to what I'm saying. I just woke up this morning and couldn't see her again with your son. Let me tell you, Jeku, the highest mistake you have ever made in this life is marrying that girl.
Mama, I ask you again, where is my wife and my son?
Jeku, you don't believe me? The truth is that I am as confused as you are. She just disappeared into the thin air.
I don't believe anything you're saying here, and I'm going to kill you now if you don't tell me where they are.
But it has not gotten to that. I'm telling you the truth. Oh. The truth I'm telling you are nothing more.
You think I'm joking here?
Please.
You think I'm joking?
Don't do this. Don't do this.
Where are they?
I don't know.
Say it now.
I will die. Thank you.
Nico, what are you doing here? Are you trying to run away from me?
Yeah? This is my house. This is my hometown.
Jeko, you better have a good explanation for this action. Now let's go home.
Hold this thing well.
You did great, Mama.
Jeko, my father is very upset with you. Trust me, you do not want to see his angry side. Now move. I don't want to hit you. Move.
Move.
Start moving.
Eh?
Don't ever try this nonsense again.
Get into her.
Get in. Jeku is now a robber. Armed robber.
Hi, honey. Talking about Letitia, I think it's high time we find her something to do. Yes, I mean, I don't like the way she stays at home idle, doing nothing at this age. At least let's get her engaged into something.
You're right, actually. She studied hospitality management in school.
Okay.
So I think we should help her in regards to that.
Wow, that's a nice one, okay. Yes, I have a friend that owns a hotel. I can call him, talk to him. I think he can do something for her. I hear he pays very well. At least she can start from there. Because I don't think Letitia can handle any business at this time. At least not for now, okay?
Oh, that's a good one. Thank you so much for always coming through for my family.
Come on.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
It's okay.
God bless you for me.
Come on, stop, baby. You know my wife.
And you are the best husband ever.
Now I'm beginning to blush.
I love you. I love you so much, baby.
I love you more. You're the best wife ever, I swear.
And you are the best husband ever.
I don't know if I should go back to my father's house. So I wonder what he might have committed. Ken Kororo. Maybe he stole someone's car. Yes. Jeku stole someone's car and police came and they arrested him. Hey, whoa.
Mama.
You see a bear?
Mama, good afternoon, ma.
And we expect you to answer you.
Mama, when did you come back?
Question and answer.
Esther!
Please. I don't want you to shout a headache on my head. In Anoya, the person you are looking for left this house last night. And the one that calls himself my stepson was arrested by police today. What? So you better go to her mother's house and look for her. If you see her there, tell her that her so-called husband has been arrested by the police for stealing someone's car. Onyori moto.
No way. That can't be true. Jeku got a good job in the city and they gave him a car. So what happened?
Go and find out. I will be here waiting for their end. Umuano man. Ndala. Look at her. Mudungbo. Nwanjonjonu. Aja akara. Akara yari. Anuman.
Woo! Where is this coming from? Wow. Where are you?
I'm coming.
Come. I have been perceiving the aroma of your food from the gate. And I'm sure the entire compound is in total confusion for your cooking.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Are you serious? Welcome. Wait, is that supposed to be a compliment?
Compliment. Yes. Yes, so
He's sleeping. How was your day?
It was fine. It was good.
It was okay. Welcome, Festus. You should eat,
What? Am I not man enough? Or you don't love me?
Festus is not like that. It has not got into this.
No, make me understand.
You know I'm a married woman. You shouldn't be touching me all this. it's not good. The way you're touching me is too...
See, I am the one who truly loves you. Not Jeku. I love you, can't you see?
Festus, you know, whenever you say this, I wonder, is it that you forget that I'm married to your friend? Festus, do you realize that Jeku is your friend? Your best friend, and I am married to him. This is wrong now.
Esther, what else do you want me to do? Is it until I kill myself that you believe that I truly love you? What do you want me to do? I have been working so hard for you. Just to be with you and take care of you. What is wrong with you?
Festus, everything you have done...
No, tell me.
Everything you've ever done for me, I am grateful. You know I've always been grateful. I'm a very grateful person. Like I always tell you,
every day, I do everything just to make you happy.
And I am grateful. And if there is any way I can pay you back, God in heaven knows that I am ready to pay you back. But if this is how you want to receive your payment, I can't. I'm a married woman.
You know what? I'm out of here.
Festus.
Don't Festus me.
See me, see love. I found love, but I'm scared. See me, see new life. But I'm caged in this love. I am scared.
So many years ago, I want to tell you the story of Lisa. So many years ago, while I was on a peace mission in Liberia of Nigerian Army, I fell in love with a young Liberian lady, very beautiful. I later left on reposting back to Nigeria. So, after about 5 years or thereafter, I received a message that she had a daughter for me. I was flabbergasted. While trying to reignite relationship with her, I learned that she has cancer of the throat, and the battle for her life to be saved ensued, and eventually lost her. And my little daughter became half orphan without mother. I became her father and her mother at the same time. Despite my tough military duties, I took it upon me to care for her, to make sure that she's protected and cared for, because she doesn't have a mother again. You can see where me and my beautiful daughter is coming from. We are coming a long way. And now, this is what is happening. How do you want me to feel as a father, as a loving father? And see my precious daughter, the only child that I ever have, to pass this through pain and misery. Young man, what would you have done if you were me?
So sorry, sir. Sorry for everything. I'm sorry, sir. I promise you it will never happen again. So sorry.
Anyway, let me tell you. You are very lucky this time for you to have met me in my best element. As I was Ikareka, calm down.
Yeah.
Calm down. I'm in control.
Yeah.
calm down. Ikarika, calm down. I'm in control. Please, I'm under stress. I don't want to talk much. That's an order.
Hi, Animali, baby.
You see, sister, I expected much from him, but nevertheless, don't worry. I'm in control. He won't do anything to you. He will not do anything. Karika, please, let us be.
See me, see love. I found love, but I'm scared. See me, see new life. But I'm caged in this love. Oh, I am scared. I am scared in this kind of love.
Who is that? Who is that?
Open the door.
Festus. Festus. Oh my God. Festus, are you drunk? Festus, are you drunk? God, Festus, wait.
Leave me alone!
Festus, what is going on? This is not right. Come, let me take you in. Let me take you inside.
I don't need your help. Stay away from me.
Festus, why are you being like this now?
Go back.
Why are you being like this? You're a good person. This is not you. Come, let me help you.
Don't touch me. Stay away. Go.
Let me help you.
Don't touch me.
Festus.
Hey, sis!
Hey, darling. How are you?
I'm okay.
Okay, this your smile, your face. There's something sweet about the smile, and I know there's something you want to tell me. Please, come on, say it to me. I want to hear it.
Guess what?
You know, I'm not very good with guessing. Can you just tell me?
I am going to have my baby.
Wow, that is so nice! Wow, that's a good one. Are you serious?
Yes.
Very serious. Wow.
You know, I'm already 4 months gone.
Yeah.
My husband is so crazy about this baby. He actually told me this morning that he's making plans for my travel.
That is so beautiful. Wow. You are a very lucky girl, I must say. And then, congratulations, my love.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. Congrats. Thank you.
Now, henceforth, you would not touch a thing in this house. Even to pick a spoon, you wouldn't do it. Now, the law in this house says, don't touch. So you can rest and then have my nephew for me in peace. Is that okay?
Okay.
I'll do everything myself.
You know what, sis? You are so kind.
But my husband does not eat food made by anyone else other than me.
Okay, right. Like I've heard that like a million times already, I know. You know, but how would he know if you do not tell him? Huh? I got you there. Okay, now, so please allow me do my auntie duties in peace. Is that okay?
Okay.
Good.
That's fine. You win.
Of course, and of course, you don't have a choice, do you?
I don't.
Congrats again, my love. Congrats. Congrats, my love. So, go rest.
Okay.
Like, in a jiffy.
Alright, take care.
I don't miss a step. Be careful.
I won't. Bye.
Yeah.
See you.
Yeah.
Festus Bikoziano. Hi, Festus Bikoziano.
Esther, get out of my house. Get out of my house!
Festus.
I don't need your son stuff in my house!
Festus,
get out!
Look at my child. They know where
I
to
don't
want
care.
us to go to.
I don't care! Get out!
Festus, where do you want me to go to? Where do you want me to go to?
Go and love your husband for all I care! Get out! Go and love your husband! Get out of my house!
Festus, you know I don't have it.
Get out of my... I don't want to see you here when I return.
Festus, because if you throw me out there, I know to let somebody take of my child. Then you son to mama, look at son to my child. Hey, Festus, because
Get out of my house! I don't want to see you here.
Hey, Festus,
Sense.
I found love, but I'm scared.
In-law.
Are you okay?
Yes, enjoy your meal. Enjoy your meal.
Are you okay?
Yes. Natisha, what have you done? What have you done? Hey, that food was meant for Amaka. To be so why? Why today of all day? Why? Why? Hey, for no.
Please help me. I need to take him to the hospital. Please help me. Help me. Yes, help me.
Ilo, stand up.
Help me. Help me.
Ilo, hold on. Hey! Hey, whoa!
Mommy, don't do this. Mommy, don't do this.
Hey!
Don't do this, oh!
Hey! Ilo. Hey, whoa! Where's your gate man?
Help me now!
Where's your gate man? Hey, whoa! I'm waiting.
Help me.
Hey!
Help me, please. Help me. Wait, help me. Help me. Mommy, don't do this to me.
Hey! Ilo, hold on. No.
Baby.
Hey!
Don't do this.
Hold on! Stop vomiting the blood, you! Hey! Jesus! In Jesus' name, oh! Hey!
What is it?
I don't know. The car has developed fault again.
So, what are we going to do now?
I don't just know. This is the second time this thing is happening. I think I have to go down there to look for a mechanic to fix it.
How long is that going to take?
Not too long. I'll be back soon. Okay? Just hold the key.
Oh.
I'm coming. Let me look for a mechanic.
The battery head is tight. Everything, I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
I think I have to rush down there to check for a mechanic to fix it up.
Just make it fast, okay? I don't like the way I'm standing.
It's
okay. See love. I found love, but I'm scared. See me, see new life. But I'm caged in this love. Oh, I am scared. I am scared in this kind of love.
Honey? Hey, Jeku. Hey, is this you?
Jeku?
Yeah?
Hey! Jeku, what are you doing here?
I should be asking you, what are you doing here?
No, you. I stay around here. We wander around here.
Wandering around?
Yeah, yes. What are you doing here?
I walk around. I walk around here.
Wait, you walk around here?
Yes.
How come I've not seen you since?
No, I've not come across you since you're wandering around here.
Hi.
What is going on? Where is our baby?
He's sleeping.
Sleeping where?
I came to buy something for us to eat when he wakes up.
Oh, what is this now?
Is this you?
You have not eaten anything. Eh?
Only leave that one.
Hey.
See love. I found love, but I'm scared. See me, see new life. Oh, oh. But I'm caged in this love. Oh, I am scared. I am scared in this kind of love.
Jeku! Who is this woman?
Who is she? Who is she?
Why did you keep me there and you were here hugging a woman?
Honey, who is this?
She's...
Huh?
Why is she calling you honey?
Because I'm honey.
Madam, sorry. Sorry. Are you... Is she your boss? Sorry, this is my husband. Oh, she's the boss you work for. Hey, well done, ma. Well done, ma.
Cheku, you have a wife? You have been cheating on me? You're dead. Prepare for your death. I'm going to tell my father about this!
My dear, don't worry. I am going to explain everything to you. Oh, I will tell you everything that is happening. Okay, don't mind anything. Even I'm going to die or not, I'm ready to die. It doesn't matter. Don't bother about these people. I don't care anymore. I am ready to face anything. If they want me to die, I will die. I will die for you. It's you that I know. I don't know any other person. As for now, I don't just care. It's you that I know. I've missed you. I'm so sorry.
So happy to see you.
Hey.
Oh, we've suffered.
Hey, Ndo. Hey. Where's our baby?
He's sleeping inside. So we're there.
Let's go.
Thank you, now.
Have you paid?
Yes, I've paid her.
Hey, okay, let me still get something from the baby. Okay, let's go.
Baby does not drink Odogu bitters now.
It's because your husband is Odogu. I'm a messy higgin at this town. Eh?
No, he's joking.
Okay, since you've paid, let's manage this one. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. What? I'm not eating.
You have to stop what you're doing. You have to calm down. Miramaka, you and I know very well that no matter how hard you cry, no matter how hot you feel, the BC will never come back. And you know that.
He was full of life that morning. Mama, my husband is gone. I can't bear this pain alone. This pain is too much for me. This pain is too much.
God is God. He does whatever He likes at whatever time He wishes. He gives. And He takes as He deems fit. We cannot question. Ramaka, we can ask questions. My daughter, just be calm, be strong. Just remember that you're not alone. You have a baby in your womb.
Mama, Mama, why did Ndubisi do this to me? Eh? Why did he just leave me like this? Mama, this is so painful for me. Eh? Why did he just leave me to suffer in this cruel world? It's so painful to live without him. Mama, how do I live without Ndubisi, Mama? Mama, how? Eh? It's so painful for me. This is so painful. How do I live without him?
I know, my daughter. Calm down. My God will find out. My God will punish anybody who has a hand in Ndubisi's death. That is for sure. Calm down. I pray for him. Ndubisi is a good man. Who has he offended? Who did he offend? No one. They will never go scot-free. Ndubisi, they will not go scot-free. Where is your sister?
She left the moment the incident happened.
What?
Mama, see, I just want him to be sick. Mama, I just want him to be sick. I just want him to come back. Mama, how do I go without him?
Patricia left the house.
I just want him to be sick.
It's okay, calm down.
I just want him.
Calm down, I know.
Mama, where do I start from? Mama, where do I start from? I want him to come back. I just want him to come back. Why did you do this to me? Why? How do I go without you?
So, he did that, right?
Daddy, Jeku is cheating on me. He's cheating on me with a woman that owns.
He did that. Okay. Stop crying! I will deal with him. I'm here with my service pistol. I will finish him. Look, let me tell you. Don't stop me. Don't stop me. Nobody toys with the emotion of my daughter. Nobody.
Daddy,
is he mad?
Daddy, don't hurt
Is he mad?
Daddy, please. Daddy, please don't harm him. He's the father of my son.
My princess, I don't care. I don't care. You are shedding tears now. And you know that nobody can make you shed tears while I'm still alive. I told you that nobody will make you to shed tears when I'm still alive. I will blow his fucking brain. You son of a bitch. I will deal with him. I will so much deal with him that next time he have my name, General Akuna Wabuko, he won't know what hit him. Don't cry again.
Daddy,
don't cry.
Daddy, I will die if he leaves me.
Stop that.
I will die.
Don't say negativity. You are not going to die. He's not the only man in the whole wide world. He is not. Go here. You will not die. Go here. No. Don't say that. That's negativity. Don't say that. Wallahi talahi, I will finish him. That Eska. That boy, that Eska, she's a bad man. Mouth catching. He mentioned my daughter.
Daddy, I want Jeku in this house. I want him in this house.
I'm going to bring him.
I want him in this house.
Come and explain to me.
I want him in this house.
Open it. I'm here for you to kill me. Yes, but she's okay. What is this step? I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die. Chief should come out. This daughter should come out. I am ready to die. Just shoot me. Go ahead. Shoot me. Stop there. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. Shoot me. Don't you have bullets in your gun?
What is happening?
Shoot me. Shoot me.
What's
going on? What's going on where?
What's going on?
Mother, go able. Eh? What's me here?
I'm not to shoot him as if I'm fighting, like I'm fighting.
You don't go my career.
To shoot him like I'm fighting, baby. What's angry?
You cannot compare it with the air.
I did.
Try me. Oh.
To finish him.
Shoot
him like I'm fighting.
Piagi kita. Inabi down, see me here. Idiot. Stand up. I'm
gonna shoot you.
I'm gonna grill you now.
See, I deal with my machine gun.
I tell you exactly. Who are you? But I must be here. Hey, Maggie Sheba. Piagi here. Idiot.
You dare me? In my house?
Or whatever they call it, shoot me.
You dare me?
Shoot me.
You have decided to die?
Yes.
You have decided to die?
Yes, I want to die. I am ready to die.
I will finish this one.
Daddy.
What is this, sir?
Please allow me to finish this one.
I am ready to die. Shoot me.
Jacob.
Leave me alone. You cuss all this. Leave me alone.
Jacob, please.
Get out. Get out.
Inside.
You cuss it. Your daughter never allowed me to talk. You people catched me here. You never allowed me to say anything. I told you I have a family. I have a child. I have my life to live. You never allowed me to explain anything to you. I never allowed me to explain anything to you. I told you, but you didn't want me to talk.
What impunity?
She told me that she has done everything she needs to know about me. I was trying to explain, but she never wanted to listen to me. My children are there. My wife and my child are there, suffering. You? I have a wife.
Jacob.
Please. Lisa, leave me alone.
Jacob, please.
What is this?
Daddy, take him inside. I don't want him to leave me, please, Daddy.
No. I am not going.
Finish this boy.
I am not going anywhere.
I warn you from the one. Do you want to die me?
Yes.
Do you want to die?
Shoot me, Chief. Shoot me. In fact, kill me. Kill me.
Daddy, take him inside. I don't want him to leave me.
Oh, yeah, come.
Jacob, please, let's go inside. Okay, if you leave me, I'm going to die, please.
I want to hear you now. Let's go inside. Let us go inside. I want to hear you. That thing that you want to say, I want to hear it.
I am not going anywhere. My family are there. They are stranded. They are out there waiting for me.
You want to commit suicide?
Yes. You should go ahead and kill me.
Come, I want to hear you now. I will give you audience to speak now. I want to hear you.
Me here. Yeah, Bonya. Who the hell are you?
Don't touch
me.
Don't touch
me. This animal leave, baby.
Come.
Jacob,
let us
come
go inside
with me, please.
Come inside.
I will never yell at you again. I promise I will not.
No, I'm not
Let's
going
go
anywhere.
inside, please.
What is this?
Daddy!
Okay, come. I'll calm down, come.
My dear, it's a long story. I'm telling you, so much has happened. Hi, Bikonu, just help me. Bikonu, just help me and find something and tell my mother. Tell her anything good. So she will not feel I ran away. Or maybe they've arrested my husband. Biko. Who? That witch. Biko kotagoda okozo. I've seen him, oh my dear, I've seen him. He went to finalize with his oga then. He went to conclude with them. Yes, we're waiting for him somewhere, so he will take us home. We're all coming back together. We're waiting for him. It's a long story. Don't worry, when I come back, I'll gist you. Okay. Ngwanu, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So, I went to the site to get my own money. On getting there, I saw the workers attacking your daughter. I didn't even ask what was going on. I jumped into the scene and I rescued her. I rescued your daughter.
Even at that, from then on, she became a pawn in your hands. You started playing with her emotions, with reckless abandonment, thereby putting her in this miserable condition. How did you manage to get into my family in this manner?
Chief, I had nothing. There was no money to feed my pregnant wife. So I met one of my friends, Festus. I begged him to help me get a job wherever he can. So he promised to get me a job in a company where he's working in the city. When we got there, I saw Lisa. So I went to greet her. Just to greet her. And that was how I ended up here. I can't even explain how it happened. Everything happened in a flash. I got stuck.
From that moment, that is how you started toying with the emotions of my precious daughter.
Lisa.
Have you seen? Have you seen? Let her be. She has passed through a lot. Let her be. I said it from day one. The very day I saw you, I sounded it as a note of warning. Exactly what I was afraid of is what is happening to my precious daughter now. You see it? Young man, have you seen it? Words of the elders are always words of the wisdom. My princess, how are you?
I'll be fine.
My angel, you're not looking good to me at all. I know what you're passing through in this whole saga. It's written all over you. You're already traumatized. I do. But I want you to understand that you have to let that young man go. You have to let him go. Let him go to his family, his wife and children. I don't want to lose you, please. Yes. Yes.
It's hard. I love him so much.
You love him so much. Did he love you too? The way you love him? Did he reciprocate the gesture of love you bestowed upon him? You gave him everything. Everything. Look at it now. He has proved me right. He has proved me right. I only wanted the best for you, my angel. Because I know what happened outside here in the world, where all young men do with women. And I don't want you to fall a victim. Hence, I was trying to protect you always. That boy you had for him will always be my son. And be a brother to you. He has to go. He cannot be hurting you like this. It's not worth it. Please. Look at you. Come here. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. I will always be here for you. Daddy is here. Okay? Take it easy. Nobody can hurt you while I'm around. Nobody! No son of a bitch can do that. You are my princess. You are my everything. It's okay. Alright? I love you so much. Come here. Be happy for daddy, alright? Go upstairs, have a nice shower, and eat your food. Huh? Hello, my princess.
Left in me. I have no strength left in me.
Look at me, my angel. Smile for daddy, please. I need it. prove to me that you're happy. That's my girl. That's my girl. Thank you. I love you. Jeku. Jeku. You hurt my daughter so much. Baka Cherem. You hear from me.
Hey, see how you're shining. How you feeling? Baby! You're welcome. I'm fine.
I resemble football in your eye. See, by the time I'm done with you, you go back to where you're coming from. Before I call them, wake.
Honey, don't stress yourself.
Let's go inside.
Don't stress yourself. Leave her for me. Okay, for
Try any nonsense. Zuzu, Ngwogijinaja. Idiot, witch, Amusu. Zuzu, let's go inside. Evil woman. Ekwensu, Jezebel! Fiakwage.
Jezebel. Jezebel. Jezebel na Kubel. Ime chana na etu Jezi. Mbweke. Ekoka. Nema yaka mbochi ngoma na kishira ya gata.
What do I do? How do I convince them that I don't want trouble anymore? I want peace. I want to live in peace from now on. How do I tell them this? I'm tired of all this kata everywhere, trouble every day. I'm tired. If I want to die, I die in peace. What do I do?
Mama. Mama.
Huh?
Apriko Ekpere Amaka.
I should call Ekpere Amaka.
I want to tell her something.
It's again.
I want to confess something.
Ekpere Amaka.
Ekpere Amaka.
Sit down. Letitia wants to talk to you.
Okay. I killed your husband.
What?
When do we see?
Sister?
I poisoned the food. The food was meant for you. He ate it. I poisoned him.
Letitia! You are evil personified. Jai! I knew it. Jai! You are wicked. Ibaja Madu. Hey! Jai!
calm down. Oh? No, don't go into those tears again. Calm down, my daughter. Hey, what? Letitia! Hey, what? Letitia! Why? Why?
Sister, how could you?
Hey! Calm down. Calm down, oh. Hey! Letitia! 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 Oh. Letitia! Letitia! Ewo! Letitia! Check.
Sister, it's okay. I forgive you, okay? It's okay.
Hey!
Mama!
Hey, don't mama me! Don't mama me!
Sister, I said I forgive you!
Hey!
Sister, don't do this! Wake up! Sister! Mama, she's not moving!
Don't call my name!
Sister! Mama, come now! She's not moving! Sister! Sister, get up,
Letitia!
please! Don't do
Letitia!
this!
Ewo!
Sister,
Ewo!
don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do
Hey!
this! Sister!
Hey!
Sister, don't do this now! Don't do this!
Jeku, please forgive me. I am your late father's wife. Forgive me for being ignorant of the fact that you will one day get married. I'm sorry. I was just angry because I thought you will get married and abandon me. Because...
And that's why you humiliated my pregnant wife. Ademma. Yeah?
Esi nwa. Esi, please. Esi nwa. Please forgive me. Forgive me for all the pains I caused you. I'm sorry, oh. Pico. You know? Ezigbo nwa, please. You are a good person. Pico. Please forgive me.
You see? See? The person you hated so much, humiliated, is the one caring for you now. Okay, forget. Go to wash your bugiri. It's okay. We are not God. Who are we to say no? Who are we not to forgive you? Okay. Forgiveness is in the heart and it is coming from my heart, so I forgive you.
Thank you.
Get up. Get up.
Thank you.
So what can you do? But you forget that it's not. Why not forgive you? Okay, but you.
Thank you, Anna. Please, I want to be your mother from now on, as we were in the past.
Okay, Dika. Mama. No.
Namo, thank you.
Thank you. That man is calling me. Hello, sir. Yes, I'm fine. Yes, we are fine. She's here. What of Lisa, sir? Okay. Yes, sir. Sir? No, sir. Sir? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir? Sir, I have found Festus' hiding place in this town. I know where you can find him.
Really?
Yes, sir.
That's a good news. You do? In that case, you take some of my men and go and bring him. Bring him down here. My dear, you want Jeku?
Jeku, thank you. So, what do you intend to do with your life now?
My wife and I have decided that we go back to the village immediately Festus has been arrested.
And what about your intention regarding working at the factory? You can work there if you want, you know.
Thank you so much, but I don't think it's a good idea for me. I'd rather go back to the village.
You heard him. Jeku?
Sir.
If that is your intention and final decision, I'll make available the sum of 5 million naira for you and your wife to start something something in your village, at least.
Chief, thank you, sir.
Get up.
God bless you.
Get up.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you.
I don't need that from you, for God. I did it for God, and from my angel here, I can see that she's very happy.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Please help me thank your daddy.
Daddy?
My love, you know you can have anything.
Daddy, thank you.